Title: Stop Teaching for Jobs That Won't Exist. 3 shifts schools must make before 2030. By 2030, many of the jobs we're preparing students for today will be automated or radically changed by AI. Yet most classrooms still look like 1998. Rows of desks, paper tests, and a heavy focus on memorizing content. If we know the world of work is changing this fast, why haven't our schools caught up? And what happens to a whole generation of students if we keep teaching for jobs that won't exist? In this video, you'll learn 3 urgent shifts school systems must make before 2030 if we want our graduates to thrive in an AI-driven world. Welcome to Skill Builders Academy, where we help school leaders, teachers, and community partners redesign learning for the age of AI. If you're a principal, superintendent, curriculum director, or classroom teacher who knows things must change but you're not sure where to start, you're in the right place. Subscribe to Skill Builders Academy for practical, research-informed strategies to prepare students for the 2030 workforce. AI and automation are reshaping work in almost every sector: healthcare, logistics, finance, creative industries, and even education itself. The fastest-growing roles are hybrid roles that combine human strengths, judgment, creativity, empathy, leadership, with powerful AI tools and agents. The biggest risk is not that there will be no jobs. The real risk is that our graduates will be unprepared because they only learn to memorize information and pass tests, instead of learning how to work with AI and solve real-world problems. So what does this mean for how you run schools, design curriculum, and support teachers? Let's break it down into 3 shifts you can start making now. Shift 1: AI literacy across the curriculum. Shift number 1. Move from content coverage to AI literacy across the curriculum. Right now, many schools treat AI as either a scary cheat code or a side topic for a small group of advanced students. But by 2030, understanding how to work with AI will be as fundamental as using the internet or a calculator. This is not about turning every student into a programmer. It's about teaching all students to understand what AI can and cannot do. Use AI as a thinking partner, not just an answer machine. Question, verify, and improve AI-generated outputs. Here are practical steps you can take. Create a simple, clear AI use policy that permits and guides AI use instead of just banning it. Offer professional development where teachers test AI tools on their own lesson plans, rubrics, and assessments. Integrate AI tasks into multiple subjects. In English, have students critique and improve AI-written essays. In social studies, compare AI-generated historical narratives from different perspectives. In CTE and science, use AI to simulate scenarios, generate ideas, or analyze data. The goal is simple: AI literacy for every student, in every subject, before they graduate. Shift 2: real-world projects and work-based learning. Shift number 2. Move from seat time to real-world projects and work-based learning. As AI takes over more routine tasks, humans will be valued for something different: the ability to tackle messy, complex problems, work with others, and use tools like AI to design better solutions. That means students need repeated practice with real-world challenges, not just worksheets and test prep. Imagine units where students use AI to research a local issue, like food insecurity or transportation. Brainstorm solutions, prototype ideas, and then present to real community partners or local businesses. Work in teams, divide roles, and reflect on what went well and what they would change. Here are concrete actions schools can take. Replace some traditional units with challenge-based projects that solve real problems for local organizations. Create senior capstone projects where students identify a problem, use AI tools to research and prototype solutions, and pitch their ideas to an authentic audience. Partner with local employers and community groups to offer internships, job shadowing, or virtual work experiences that include AI-enabled tasks. You don't need a massive budget or a one-to-one device program to start. You can pilot this with one grade level, one academy, or one department, then scale what works. This shift prepares students for the kind of work AI can't easily replace. Shift 3 Lifelong Learning Mindset. Shift number 3. Move from a one-and-done diploma mindset to a lifelong learning mindset. The old story was simple. Get a diploma, get a job, stay in one career. That story is fading. Most of your students will change careers several times, and AI will keep reshaping what each role looks like. So we can't just prepare them for a single first job. We must teach them how to keep learning, how to reskill, and how to reinvent themselves. That means helping students learn new tools and skills quickly, including new AI tools. Recognize and describe their transferable skills, like communication, problem-solving, and collaboration. Build and update portfolios that showcase real work, not just grades. Practical ways to build this into school. Use advisory or homeroom time for future of work lessons, portfolio building, and conversations about reskilling. Adopt portfolio-based graduation requirements that highlight projects and real artifacts of learning, not only test scores. At the end of each term, ask students to reflect on which skills they developed: communication, leadership, critical thinking, AI literacy, and how they can apply those skills in different careers. We want every graduate to leave school not just with a diploma, but with the mindset and tools to keep learning for the rest of their lives. At this point, you might be thinking, our teachers are already overwhelmed. We don't have a big tech budget. Our policies and systems are slow to change. Those concerns are real. But the solution is not to wait for a perfect plan or a perfect budget. Start small. Choose one course, one grade level, or one program where you can pilot these shifts. Focus first on redesigning learning experiences and policies, not on buying more hardware. Pilot. Learn. Then scale. The worst move is to change nothing while the world of work races ahead. Here's your challenge. Pick one of these 3 shifts: AI literacy, real-world projects, or lifelong learning, and decide where you will pilot it in the next school year. If you're a principal or district leader, share this video with your leadership team and use it to kick off a future of work planning session. If you're a teacher, share it with your admin and ask, where can we start together? For more practical strategies on AI in education and future-ready skills, subscribe to Skill Builders Academy. Watch our next video on your screen now, where we show step by step how teachers can upgrade a single unit using AI without burning out. Let's stop teaching for jobs that won't exist, and start designing learning for the world our students are actually walking into.